Hello, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elise Kwon. I'm a rising junior and a member of Bethel 2. Looking back at my baptism, it's unreal how much God has changed me in the past 3 years. Growing up, church was never more than a part of my week, as I've never thought twice about the sermon's message and treated Sunday as an excuse to see my friends. This continued till 7th grade, or the beginning of quarantine. COVID was a hard place for many of us, but in my experience, it was the darkest time in my life. My attempts to stay connected to church were quickly in vain as I fell into depression and felt as though life had no more purpose. Eventually, I saw God and church as pointless and treated them as a chore. I questioned if he was real, and if he was, then why has he abandoned me? And if he loved me, then why does he let me struggle? I separated myself from church and its people, viewing it as a joke. My heart remained bitter until I oddly signed up for New Mexico B. In this mission trip, I had no friends going. I had no idea what New Mexico was. And lastly, I felt like I didn't belong as an outsider. I showed up to the meetings closed off and reserved, remained distant, until my shepherd, at the time Christine, who I didn't know was my shepherd, came up to me and encouraged me to go to house church. Those few words with lots of thought and persuaded me to give house church another try, and from then on, I showed up every Saturday until I left for New Mexico. New Mexico B was a huge milestone in my faith journey as my heart completely changed. I found joy and peace that only God can provide. After New Mexico, I made it a point to show up every Saturday and Sunday, reconnecting with my house church and the people around me. However, after spending so much time and sharing memories with my house church at the time, Bethel 3, we went through multiplication. I became displeased with the decision and grew weary of the church, but through this, God once again taught me that he has a plan for me, as they've encouraged my decision to get baptized. As I read this, it's been about 2 months since my baptism. I want to thank God for his patience, steadfast love, and for gifting me with such an amazing community. Last but not least, I want to thank my friends and family who continue to show me virtues of a faithful follower. Thank you so much for listening.